This piston is C solid, and these grips, they do nothing. So we're going hydraulic. If pressure can't free this thing up, it's done for. These kits are the answer. They're stronger than air pressure and you can use them at home. Super easy to set up. Unwind the canister, pull back the plunger, then take the grease cartridge, remove both end caps and insert it the way the arrow shows. Push it down, take a Stanley knife and remove the foil. Now take the head assembly and screw it onto the canister. Select the metal fitting, screw that in, then choose the adapter and install that too. Now connect the flexible hose and tighten everything with a spanner. Pump the gun. If it feels spongy, press and hold the release button whilst pumping. You'll feel the pressure build up. Stop once the grease starts coming out. For most calipers, these hoses conveniently screw straight into the banjo bolt port. Rotate it until it seats properly, then tighten it down with a spanner. Now start pumping. Again, if it feels spongy, press and hold the release button whilst pumping. You'll feel the pressure build as the grease starts to do the work. I've seen some of these kits free off the most extreme pistons. Now make sure the bleed nipple is fully closed. I wouldn't recommend pumping grease through that port as it tends to leak under pressure. It's also worth mentioning that getting a stubborn piston out can easily use a full cartridge of grease. This piston is finally free and ready to come out. But the question is, why did this happen in the first place? To answer that, look at the dust boot. There's one split here and another one there. That allowed contamination inside, leading to a rusted, seized piston. So let's rebuild it and make it look brand new. First, remove as much grease as possible. Use brake cleaner and make sure everything is fully cleaned out of the channels. Remove the piston seal, then clean the groove and the bore using only a rag. If there's rust in that area, the caliper usually isn't serviceable. Use a pick or an abrasive to remove any rust from the dust seal groove. An electric wire brush works perfectly for cleaning the body of this properly. Wipe it down with brake cleaner, then use masking tape to seal off the bore. Because now we're going to paint this caliper and make it look brand new. Coat the piston seal in red grease and install it into the groove. Run your finger around it and make sure it's fully seated. Now coat the dust boot in grease. We need the seal to seat properly in that lip. These boots are a common pain to fit. Start by fitting the boot onto the piston first, then push it all the way down until the seal lip sits on the edge like this. It's also worth noting I greased this piston beforehand. Now, angle the piston so that the bottom edge seats first. That way you only need to work the top and sides into place. Gently press and work the seal all the way around. It should look like this. The lowest section is usually the hardest part to seat, which is why I start there first. Gently seat the piston into the seal and begin pressing it in. It shouldn't feel loose, but it shouldn't feel excessively tight either. You should feel resistance against your thumbs and need steady pressure to get the piston moving. A new brake nipple and end cap is common amongst other brake components. That's it, all done. If you found value in this video, subscribe and I'll make more content like this.